I think there's a time in many people's life, and I can't say all, but I can say many, where they become absolutely fed up with being mediocre, just being average, just being the person that's always on time, or just doing, what they should instead of doing more. And I think that this comes, when something traumatic happens in their life, or they hit a low, or they finally look at themselves in the mirror and say, or tell themselves that they deserve more. And this could come in many facets of life. I mean, it can come, family-wise. You can, become a better father, a better parent, a better mother, better extended family member. Be in your career. It could be, you just fed up, you don't want to fold boxes anymore. You don't want to be a Amazon delivery driver. You don't want to be a UPS delivery driver. You don't want to make, sandwiches at Five Guys anymore. Bend glasses at Pearl Vision anymore. Or, for example, wear the orange vest. And none of these are bad jobs, but that's all they are, is they're jobs. I mean, they could be careers, but obviously with Brandon's economy, it's not really a career choice. None of these are gonna create a gap in your bank account to where you are flying high and living comfortable and able to travel the world as such. And I think that people really need to come to grips with themselves and start figuring out their purpose as to why they're here. What are you called to do? There's a quote by Eric Thomas, and it's not really a quote. Well, it's a quote. It's a paragraph. It's long, it's lengthy, but it's a series of 5-6 questions. Do you really believe that you were put here to be born, go to school, get a degree, get married, have kids, get a job, get a career, retire, then die? I believe that fallacy is 100% bullshit. I mean, we're human beings. Like, why would we entrap ourselves into a slave system? And a lot of you guys are going to look at this scratching your heads, not really understanding why this is being said or where this is coming from. But think about it. Like, if you go through that plan of action with what is said, go to school, get a job, have kids, get married, retire, die. Like, that's, 40 years of your life. And then, after that, you become a geriatric, eating fucking Jello, watching your grandkids. And many people become happy with that, and that's fine. But does that really define you? Or does that just make you someone else in the system? What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you want to do? Are you scared of creating a niche in the market? Are you scared of the uncomfortability of being laughed at? It's a trip, if you think about it. It really is a trip. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to see? What is it that you really want to do? Is your salary, is your current habits going to get you there? I don't know. It's a question that you're going to have to think about. It's a question that I think about. It's a question that I think about a lot now. I mean, 37 going on 38 years old, I punched a clock for a lot of people. Made a lot of other people a lot of money. And when you think about it, all you are is just a middleman. It's kind of like, think about the drug game, right? You got somebody at top, you got somebody below that, who funnels it down to there, who funnels it to their mid-level guys, who has the guys working the street corners and the runners, right? You got guys selling, $20 bag of weed, whatever, $40 bag of weed, $20 of coke, and then up the chain, that guy's worth a little bit more, the guy up the chain worth a little more, the guy up the chain worth a little more. Like, it's all a chain system. But I guess, why can't you be the person at the top of the chain? Why can't I be the person at the top of the chain? And that's where you got to figure out your purpose as to what you really want to do and why you are really here, and become passionate about it. Like, think about it. Think about it right now. You're at your desk. You could be signing some paperwork. You got YouTube on in the background. And that paycheck that comes on Friday, let's say you made $2,500. Well, in construction, if you made $2,500, you had to generate minimum 10 grand, 4-to-1. So why be a middleman? Why not do this stuff on your own? Or why not do something on your own where you create value for somebody else and they pay you for it? I think it's something to think about. Something that might change your mindset. You can do anything you want. Definitely do anything you want. So, might take some long nights, might take some blood, might take some sweat, might take some tears. You're gonna have some conversations with yourself. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be happy because you're doing something that satisfies your purpose, not somebody else's goals. You're not lining somebody else's wallet. Have a good day.